Hey everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. I am a combination of tired, check out this week's vlog and you'll see why, and excited today. Now, there's some kitchen gadget videos that deserve being bundled together as we've done in the past, but there's others that warrant their own video. This is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mr. Al Dente. Mr. Al Dente. This is... I don't know. I really need to find out. If I can put the actual original advert in, I'm going to do it right now. And if I've just carried on talking, then that means I got a really loose answer from YouTube, which is probably likely. This is, look, it's so sinister. It's a singing pasta timer. I ordered this from America. It cost me an absolute fortune to get it into the Barry household, but it's here. I'm excited. The pugs are sort of sunbathing. Whoops, sorry. But they're sort of excited too. In the advert, if I didn't show it, it goes, pasta done, pasta done. It sings when your pasta is ready. Yes. There's I think that's a bit like Chef Excellence, isn't it? Ashton's little mascot thing there. Look, a little bit like that. They probably nicked it. Pasta, pasta, I love pasta. Hear me sing at pastatimer.com. I haven't done that yet. The sun is doing some crazy stuff today, so I apologise in advance. Pastatimer.com. So you go there, and you got that there. This isn't a sponsored deal, by the way. I know. I'll play this is how we'll do it. This is fine, because I'm just a customer, and I've legitimately bought it, so I've got them a sale, and I'm probably going to get them a lot more through this.
Pasta fun, pasta done, a food we love to eat. Everybody loves pasta, especially when it's made perfectly well. But knowing when it's done right is so hard to tell. You try squeezing, nibbling, giving it a taste, even burning your fingers when testing with haste.
Oh my God!
Now there's a new way to tell if your pasta is done just right. Your new...
Did she just do a profanity, a swear? Did she just go, you know, the F word, the fudge word? Let's just try and...
Giving it a taste, even burning your fingers when testing with haste. Now there's a new way to tell if your pasta is... She
does. Okay, she says fudge. The director's gone, right, I want you to pretend that you've just like done something crazy with your pasta and you've burnt yourself. So the older lady's gone, ooh, okay, that's what you should do. But the younger lady, she's gone for the fudge. Check it out, see if you spot it.
But knowing when it's done right is so hard to tell.
Watch the lady.
You try
there,
squeezing,
fine.
nibbling, giving it a taste, even burning your fingers when testing with haste. Your new pal, Chef Al Dente, will be such a kitchen delight. That's right, just place Chef Al Dente in your pot with water. His internal temperature gauge alerts you when the water boils, so you can drop in your pasta at the perfect time and temperature. Chef Al Dente stays in the pot as your pasta cooks. You really can't go wrong. When the pasta is done to perfect Al Dente, he starts singing his song. Pasta fun, pasta done, a food we love to eat. Rigatoni, macaroni is the perfect treat. Pasta fun, pasta done, serve it up to me. Ravioli fettuccine is so tasty. Thanks to Chef Al Dente, you'll never need to wonder or worry if your pasta is done.
I mean, it's a bit sinister, isn't it? Putting like a bobbing plastic man in a pot of boiling water. I really hope it does the whole like pasta done, whatever it was. That, I don't think it will. Because on the box, it does just say pasta, pasta, I love pasta. I want him to do the whole hog. I want the album. I don't want to just buy the single. I want the full vinyl.
Finally, there is a way to know exactly when your pasta is perfect. Just imagine how much fun you'll have with the whole family when you cook with Chef Al Dente.
Could you do that though? Could I sit around with my family and go, just imagine how much fun you could have? You don't talk about how was your day, or should we go to the park? Should we go for a day out? No, let's just imagine how much fun we can have with a plastic chef pasta timer. Sorry, I've had 3 coffees. I'm tired. So, I did find my chef's hat on a recent video. On that note, I'm covering my head because this is one for the males before we get started, completely off topic. I did a tweet about this once. Are you the kind of guy that you just don't care what shampoo appears in? Are you the kind of guy, I feel like I'm doing one of my own habits, but you don't care what shampoo is there? You just like, just generic shampoo would be fine. Shoulders and head, that sort of stuff. Like, this morning I grabbed this one, Liquid Blonde. So I'm really hoping my blonde tinges are coming out today. Colour infused, I mean, I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. Like this stuff. That. Ugh, what the heck is that? I washed my hair with this today. It could have been anything. My point is, as a bloke, if you don't care, you just shove it on your head, don't you? The women just buy all this crazy stuff. Contains actual dinosaur. Sorry. On another note, before we get started, a lot of you guys were raving about this Gadget kebab box thing. Follow me on Instagram at My Virgin Kitchen. I'm going to be giving it away to a random follower. I'm going to put my followers into a random generator and it will pick one out and I'll announce it very soon. And of course, I hope you're in the middle of a marathon right now watching the Kitchen Gadget playlist. If not, once you're done watching this video, watch them all. People love it. And then watch some recipes, because cooking is nice. All right, just on a few Snapchats and Instagram stories, all that stuff, because I'm raving about this. I want it to work. None of these are paid promotions, by the way. I'll tell you if I'm ever paid to do this. But this is by Smart Touch. Fill the saucepan or stock pot about 60% full. Place chef al dente into the pot cold. Okay, cold. It doesn't say that, but obviously it will be cold. Turn the burner on high. When the water comes to a boil, chef al dente will beep 5 times. I read that earlier and I was like, it just beeps, it ain't gonna sing. But this is the thing, we don't know what it's gonna say. I'd love to be able to put my own voice in it. Someone help me do that. Oh my gosh, we could do like a Barry version. Instead of chef al dente, it could be cook Barry Lewis. Sounds wrong. I've got visions of you actually physically putting me in a pot. Add your pasta, and after 8 minutes, the chef will start singing. Now that's the bit that confuses me, because obviously some pastas take a little longer than others, but maybe by bringing it up to the boil and shoving it in there, it will work. It's a fairly average time, and we're hopefully going to get it al dente. This wouldn't work with fresh pasta, thinking about it. Fresh pasta you can buy in the supermarket, or obviously when you make homemade stuff. Al dente. I wonder if he'll come up.
According to Wikipedia, Dante Alighieri, simply called Dante, was a major Italian poet of the late Middle Ages, early Renaissance.
Thanks, Google.
In cooking, al dente describes pasta that is cooked to be firm to the bite.
That was worth it. So add your pasta. After 8 minutes, the chef will start singing. The pasta is now ready. You can also continue to boil until desired doneness is reached. Care instructions. To reset the internal thermometer, rinse under cold water. Ensure the pasta timer floats a minimum of 1 inch from the bottom of the pot, okay? And hand wash him only. Got a really weird vision of like giving this guy a personal sponge bath in the washing up tub. Come on then, Al. I've got a mate called Al, so this is quite weird for me. I hate packaging like this. It's never easy to open, is it? Dogs are getting excited. What are you doing? Wow, here he is. Look at that. Guys, seriously, chill. My God. What's going on? What's going on? So he's got like a triple butt. Which these red things, I don't know what they do. There's a little hole there, maybe that's where the batteries have gone in. Kind of looks like a salt and pepper pot at the top there, some holes and things. But it's his mouth that kind of gets me excited. Someone left a comment recently going, "You're such a dad, Barry," and I love it. And I was like, yeah, that's me. Dear. Even the dogs have wandered off. On Amazon.co.uk it wasn't available. I ordered it on .com. There are pretty mixed reviews. A couple of 5 stars, probably the people that made the product. 71% 1 star. It's either yes or no. So, just like the clear crisps and the Twitter banter that I had with Dan NerdQ the other day about that video, I'm going to tell you 1 good one and 1 bad one. But to do it, I'm going to use my actors. Right, this one's a lady. Amy, you are Mary Wolfert. Wolfert. Oh, okay. You stink. Your breath stinks. Love him. He's awesome. Thanks, Amy. You get to be Smith NJ. Absolute fail. I thought maybe I did it wrong the first time I did it because I put it in too shallow of a pot. But then I rinsed it in cold water like it says and put it back in a bigger pot. The timer beeps, but it never... What are you doing to my ear? The timer beeps, but it never sang. Even after 10 minutes, the instruction says 8. I have tried other pasta products like the fast... I thought that said Rasta pasta then. That'd be amazing. Rasta pasta. Faster pasta, which works a lot better than this. So if this fails, we're going to check that one out. My dreams are actually shattered already. I'm just generally scared how this is going to go. I quite like the chef hat look. I might wear it more often in videos. I might get a branded MVK one, maybe with a pug on it or something. You can tell when the dogs don't like a Gadget because they're kind of uneasy. They're running around everywhere this morning. I'm going to 60% fill this big pot with water. It's not Australian. Water. I'm no expert, but I think that's about 60% full. Some people put salt in the water. It hasn't told me to do that. I won't. Yeah, I might have gone 75% full actually, but we'll just go with it. At least there's that 1 inch off the bottom it tells us about. 1 inch off the bottom is exactly what people are looking for at weight loss classes. Just for reference, the pasta I'm cooking is a dried pasta. When I went to Italy recently on a previous video, if a couple of Italians tell you that this is their favourite pasta, it's kind of a good thing. I've been using this and I absolutely love it. Again, not paid to say that, But if you want me to, I'll promote someone else. I had a comment the other day, someone's like, oh, this video should only be 2 minutes long. Why is it like 10 minutes long? I'm like, this isn't Vine. This is like my style. If you don't like it, shoo. Shoo. No, that's a trainer. Shoo? It was Mrs. Barry's boot, but we haven't got any shoes. And while I'm at it, to the guy that said, Barry, never dab again, it was a joke, but just for you. Love you. Al, you're going in, mate. I'm expecting him to bob. Bob Dante, that's his brother. He's not floating. This is not a good start. I want it to work. I'm going to level with you. I really want it to work. I'm going to get a bigger pan. Shoot! It's time to get out the big boy. This vessel is way over the top for cooking pasta in. It's probably going to be more like one of those plunge tanks for him, isn't it? Ice cold ones. I need to fill this up some more. It's like having a child again and pouring water over its head at bath time. Come on now. Oh, he's having a right time in there. Oh, he's starting to float, and I think that's critical. Hello. I work from home. Give me a break. Which is also why I don't have any shoes. I've only got like one pair of trousers now. Yes. Look. He's bobbing. I love how he's got his hands like that. He's kind of like bobbing, bobbing. Come see. I think the bobbing of Al is absolutely critical for this to work, because that way the temperature will get into his butt. Oh, and I don't think the size of the pot's going to differ, because as long as the water's boiling, the pasta should still cook. All right. Because he's such a big pot, I'm going to have to put him on the big boy burner. There you go. Off you go, Al. Do your thing, mate. Don't let me down, okay, mate? Very sinister. Actually looks like a celebrity. I can't think who. Maybe the Colonel from KFC post realising there's hardly any chicken left and after visiting Amsterdam, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's just remind ourselves what's going to happen. We're filling the saucepan with water, done that. Place Chef Al Dente in the cold water, turn the burner on high, we've done that. When the water comes to a boil, it will beep 5 times. Why don't you sing, mate? You got to sing, that's what you do. You don't beep. Got the Elvis egg timer for that. That was an amazing gadget. So once it's boiled, add the pasta, and after 8 minutes, the chef will start singing. Okay. He's alright. He's bobbing along. Not much is happening right now. But for the moment he starts singing at 8 minutes, fingers crossed, I'm going to have my colander ready so we can get it straight out. We don't want overcooked pasta. It's going to be a little bit annoying because the pan's so big. I'm going to have to drain it into probably the biggest mixing bowl I own. It's going to get weird. Now, this thing that helped me make the giant bounty that time. So basically, it's just got like an internal thermometer inside that should hopefully beep at 100 degrees for boiling water. I mean, that as a basic should work. If the worst comes to the worst, at least it can tell you when your water's boiling. If it does nothing else, I could always stick it in the bath with the kids. They might enjoy that. It's like a novelty duck. Probably freak the ducks out, to be honest. I've just come up with an amazing idea while that just nearly boils. If this gadget works, I want you, in fact, as many people as you can, to comment on that Amazon thing and go, Barry says this is stonking. And if it fails, right, Barry says this is shart. I'm talking about any gadget I've ever done as well. So if you see any on Amazon like that, just literally write that in. And I think we could kind of become like the Banksy of online gadget reviews. Oh my gosh, now they'll be like, who is this Barry? And then they'll come and see this. And they'll be like, all right, great. And I can have a t-shirt that says Barry says. And it can say shart and then stonking on the back. Oh my. We're growing a brand. Eh? Eh? Is anyone looking for a work colleague? It's nearly there, and I'm just texting my agent. I might be filming with the BBC on Sunday on actual TV. Do they know what they're letting themselves in for? I should totally turn up with this on my head and Chef Al Dente in my hand and go, yeah, sorry, we're kind of like a duo. That look on his face now suddenly looks like quite pained. Looks like he's not enjoying it in there. You okay, Al? Talk to me, Al. Damn it, talk to me, man. This video was sponsored by Provoke Liquid Blonde Shampoo. It's close now. It's close. Come on, Al. Come on, mate. Let's do it. This pasta says 14 minutes, by the way. Oh, this one's 8. Come on, buddy. Don't you say your goodbyes. This is like childbirth. It's like me and Mrs. Barry all over again. I should like hold his hand. Do you want some gas and air, mate? Come on. You're going to boil over, mate. Oh, mate, what's going on, dude? Come on. He's drowning. Are you okay? Why am I talking to him like he's a real person? I feel like we've got a connection. That should beep and sing. Sing, hopefully. As usual, what are your thoughts, guys? Brilliant. Alright, so we're just up to the 2-minute stage. Hopefully he's going to sing for us. Making sure he's not going to boil over. It's boiling water, so as fun as we're having. Please be careful if you do this with boiling water. I'm going to drain it to one side carefully. Translated to, ideally, I wish Mrs. Barrow was not at work today and that she could help me with this process because she's much more of an adult than me. I feel like the scorch mark in the desk from the giant to Fifi is a safe place to do this. I feel like that's my naughty area. And when I move house, we'll create new naughty areas. And that sounds wrong. Just over halfway there, Al Dante's Facebook status update. Chilling in me hot tub. Look, Al's absolutely loving it in there. He's totally chilling out. I just want to get a really tiny little rubber duck and put it in there with him now. The angelic light is pointing in the direction. Barry, train your pasta here. Oh, it's like I've got a kitchen angel. It's like he's got bubble bath around him though. It's crazy. 7, 6. Oh my God! Can you hear it? It's working. This is amazing. Like even Amy barked. Right, it's still singing. I'm proud. Wouldn't it be amazing if you just said, not all the pasta's done because of the different cooking times? Nah. Good boy. Oh. How the hell am I going to get out of that bowl? And I also got boiling water on my iPhone. Amazing. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, what an adrenaline rush. Alrighty, so let's get this in a bowl. This radiatori pasta looks a little bit like a bug. So Al, come and join me, mate. I really hope that the microphone picked you up. He was singing quite quietly. I think he was a little bit stage fright, but it worked. It stopped at 8 minutes. Let's test the pasta out. So we've got the radiatori pasta, which is 8 minutes, and the rigatoni, which is 14. So a considerable, almost double the difference in cooking time. So this works well as an 8-minute timer. Now, what I think these guys should have done was made smaller ones of like 8, 10, 12, 14 or something, or you could switch it inside. There must be a mechanism to do that, right? If the creators of Al Dente want to make a Chef Cook Barry one with a timer on the back of my head, or on my bum, I think that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. There's nothing better than plain pasta. And I bet one of you out there absolutely loves just plain pasta. I can't think of anything worse, really. Well, I can. And here's our rigatoni. Now, I can tell already from that's still not cooked, but nah. If you've seen any cool gadgets that you want to send me, it might be historical ones from years ago, it might be ones you got lying about, or cool things you've seen that I can order myself, do let me know, because it was my friend Lettuce that told me about Chef Al Dente, so I wouldn't have known about it, and I really do like it. Barry says this is stonking. There we go. Don't forget to follow me on social media at My Virgin Kitchen and subscribe for regular videos. I really did like this, so let me know down below what you think of it, and I'll see you next time. Come on now, let's go have a hot tub party.